the most feared Mafia King in Italy. He disrespected everyone, including his own maid. But what he didn't know was that the child he created in secret would come back 22 years later to yendi him. This is the story of Luca, the son born for one purpose: revenge. My name is Luca. For 22 years, I believed my father was dead. That's what my mother told me. She said he was a kind man who died before I was born. But on her deathbed, she told me the truth. My father wasn't dead. He was very much alive, very powerful, very dangerous, and very cruel. He was Alessandro Moretti, the Mafia King of northern Italy, a man feared more than the police, more than the government, more than God himself. And my mother? She wasn't his lover. She wasn't his girlfriend. She was his maid. And he ruined her life. She told me everything. How Alessandro forced her into silence. How he humiliated her in front of the other workers. How he called her replaceable. How he fired her the moment she got pregnant. She left the mansion alone, ashamed, terrified, and broke, while he continued living like a king. And when I asked her, "Why didn't you tell me sooner?" she said, "Because Luca, I wanted you to grow up good, not like him." Then she died, and something inside me died with her. I made a promise that night. Alessandro Moretti would pay, and he would pay through me, the son he rejected. For the next 5 years, I trained for one purpose: to infiltrate his world. I studied business. I studied psychology. I studied how the mafia works. I learned how to fight, how to lie, how to disappear. I changed my name. I changed my identity. I became a ghost. At 22, I joined his organization as a strategist. I never revealed my real face, never revealed my real name, never revealed who I truly was. And within 6 months, I became his most trusted advisor. The Mafia King said I was the son he never had. He had no idea how true that statement was. One night, he invited me to dinner at his private mansion, the same place where he destroyed my mother's life. Walking through those halls felt like stepping into the past. He poured wine and said, "Luca, I want you to be my successor." My heart stopped. He wanted me, the son he abandoned, to inherit the empire he built through blood. I smiled. "It would be an honor, sir." But inside, I was burning. The next morning, I walked him into his private office. He thought we were discussing business. Instead, I locked the door. Then I placed a photograph on his table. A picture of my mother, holding me as a baby. His face changed instantly. His hands shook. He whispered, "Where did you get this?" I stepped closer. "From the woman you destroyed." He froze. I continued, "From the maid you used." His eyes widened. Then I leaned in, whispering, "From the mother of the child you threw away." His voice cracked. "No, no, this is not possible." I smiled. "Hello, father." He tried to stand, but his knees failed. He begged, "Luca, listen. I made mistakes." I cut him off. "You didn't make mistakes. You made choices." I placed a file on his desk. Documents, photos, evidence. Everything I needed to ruin his entire empire. He panicked. "What do you want? Money? Power?" I shook my head. "No. I want you to feel small, the way you made my mother feel." His eyes filled with tears. For a man who never feared anything, he finally feared someone. Me. And here's the twist. I didn't kill him. I didn't expose him. I didn't destroy him. I did something worse. I took his empire. Legally. Strategically. Completely. He signed everything over to me in fear. Today, he lives in a small coastal town under a fake name, stripped of power, wealth, and pride. And I, the son he rejected, now rule the world he built, not out of hatred, but to make sure men like him never hurt anyone again. Sometimes revenge isn't about blood. Sometimes the greatest revenge is becoming the person they feared you'd become. Never forget, your comeback is someone else's lesson.